What is up, Cleveland Browns fans? It's your old friend IndyCar Tim here with the Cleveland Browns Daily Blitz. It is Friday as we enter the weekend, and some maybe potentially bad news, maybe good news for some of you, maybe, depending on what side of the fence you are on in this. But after the Browns are coming off what can only be called a stinker and miserable regular season, and they begin to focus on the offseason and getting everybody healthy and plans for a good 2025, that goal may have already taken a hit. On Monday, we talked about on the show here and over at Browns Digest, we talked about Deshaun Watson having a setback in his recovery from an Achilles. He said, quote, "something doesn't feel right," end quote. Went to the doctors. Well, on Friday, Ian Rappaport with NFL Network reported that Watson, the setback was that he tore it again, and that he has already had surgery on Thursday to repair the second tear of his Achilles. And now here 3 months after the original tear. Rappaport's post on X went like this, quote, "Sources say Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson has ruptured his Achilles again. Further testing showed, and he had another surgery on Thursday to repair it. Less than 3 months after the original tear, it happened again. Watson faces a longer road back and now could miss all of 2025, end quote." So depending on what side of the Deshaun Watson fence you're on, this is either bad news or potentially good news for those that don't necessarily want Watson back in the fold in Cleveland, and that's okay. My question would be, well, who else is going to play quarterback for the Browns? Not that I'm on the side of wanting him to play or not wanting him to play. I need the Browns to just have a viable quarterback. It is not going to be Jameis Winston. It is not going to be Dorian Thompson-Robinson. So the Browns now will have to go into free agency to find a veteran quarterback, or go draft somebody with your third pick in the NFL draft that you think can start right away, or you do both, right? You go get you a veteran in free agency to maybe play this season while the quarterback that you drafted is groomed behind him. Similar maybe to what Atlanta did last year. Now, that didn't quite work out on the veteran side for them, as Kirk Cousins fell off a cliff in the middle of the season, and it cost them a division title and a playoff appearance. But Michael Penix Jr. certainly looks like, in the few games that we saw him play, certainly looks like he could be something for their future. So depending on which direction the Browns want to go here, we will keep updating you on things over at Browns Digest on Athlon Sports, right here on the Cleveland Browns Daily Blitz podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, also at fanstreamsports.com, the FanStream Sports mobile app, and, of course, our YouTube channel. So we will continue to monitor this. And, you know, anything we hear about potential quarterback, and look, they were going to be looking for another quarterback anyway, right? They weren't just going to rely on Watson with that injury history, so they were already looking for someone. Well, now you probably need two someones, and that's okay. So we'll see what the Browns do. I'm IndyCar Tim. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll have more for you later on the Cleveland Browns Daily Blitz podcast. Until then, boys and girls, we'll see you.